What's up, everybody? It's Duke from Sportsgamerz.com. Today we got something very special in store for you. I have a chance to give y'all a peek at the best offensive scheme in Madden 25. Now, we have this scheme on sale on our website. At Sportsgamerz.com, I'll give you all a link. We've broken down several formations and over 40 different plays from this playbook. It's out of the New Orleans Saints playbook. Now, if you're looking for a top-notch offensive scheme that, is not just randomly thrown together by a below-average player with a YouTube channel, but actually a professional player that's been playing the game at the highest level for years and it's been tested against other high-level players, then this is for you. Also, if you're looking for a scheme that can be used for any team and it's not just, relying on quarterback running plays, so you have to have a fast quarterback, then this is for you. We got great runs out of this playbook, but they're all standard running plays. It's not a bunch of QB wraps and all that stuff that has actually been banned in tournaments. It's banned on a lot of the gaming sites and is banned in a lot of leagues. No, this is stuff that's completely straight up, it's not going to be banned. Now, like I said, the reason why I like this playbook a lot is because, first of all, it has the best running play and the best passing play in the game, and there's just tons of routes that have to be manually covered. Plays with more than one route that got to be manually covered. So we can beat coverage D, we can beat the blitz, we can beat zone, everything very simply. So when you're looking at the personnel, you'll see that most of the formations in this playbook use the 3 receiver, 1 tight end, 1 running back. So, with the new system in Madden 25, it's cool because you can audible between all these different formations. So I just want to give you all a little sample of what you can expect. Like I said, this is the Madden 25 offensive explosion, the best scheme out there. It's going to look at the gun empty wide Saints. Now you think this is a 5-wide set, but the cool thing about New Orleans 5-wide is that all of the personnel here is matching. We got empty set and empty wide Saints, the 2 best 5-wides we got. They use 1 running back, 1 tight end, and 3 receivers, which goes well with the tray open, the trips, the bunch, on the wing, the doubles. Very, very much almost the entire playbook. So that's why we were able to break down so many formations and over 40 plays. But anyway, we're going to look at Saints fork. This is just a straight up dominating play. If I just go to, this can beat anything. So, I'll just, go man, zone, whatever. And then, I'll just switch it to random defense. So y'all can see that no matter what, we're going to have people open. So what I do here is pretty simple. I like to whip route the tight end. And then I either slant bush or put them on a smart routed out. Kind of just depends what they're doing coverage-wise. If I see a lot of man, I'm going with the smart routed out. If I see a lot of zones, I'm going with the slant. The slant is a little safer because, it's just a more reliable route. Smart routed outs are very, very good on this game as well, but we don't really have anything else on this side of the field to get it open in the case that they do play an all-out zone coverage on the left. So as y'all can see, we got quick reads everywhere. If they're going to blitz us, we can hit the tight end on the whip route. If they're going to give us more time, though, we have 2 post routes coming over the middle of the field. Now, this is one of the best aspects of this play because most of the players on this year's game are running coverage Ds and just trying to use the deep middle of the field. Well, this is going to beat the high-level players who like to lurk the middle because they cannot guard both of these post routes. You see the guy in the left slot and then also the guy on the outside route running post routes, and they come at different levels. So there's no way that they can go, stop Johnson and this, who is that? I think this might be Burleson. Yeah, they can't stop both of these receivers at the same time. Not to mention, we have a smart routed out route over here, which is open, obviously, against man. A whip route by the tight end, and then also a corner route, too, in the slot. So, if you're playing man coverage against this play, you're just going to get killed. That's just the bottom line. There's the corner out. I just led it to the sideline wide open. Easy. Easy. So that's man. I'm just trying to show you all the quality of plays within this guide. It's no joke. We spent a lot of time on this. We just didn't randomly throw it together overnight. again, this time we'll be in zone. And again, it's just all about making the reads. You know, there we saw that they were covering the underneath whip route, so I hit the corner route behind it. See what I'm saying? How there's a flat zone on the whip? So I just hit the corner route. Now also, look, I could attack the middle of the field with the slant or the deep posts. Now the important thing here to note is if someone's going to run deep down the middle of the field, like with their user-controlled linebacker, then the slant's going to be wide open. And if they stay shallow, then we have our pick of the post routes. That was just cover 3. I want to show y'all what happens if they try to throw purples on the sidelines to defend the corner route now. So yeah, here's going to be a cover 4, a good example. All I did here was I waited for the whip route to cut back to the sideline, and then I just let it up. I noticed that the corner route was not going to be open because the linebacker on the right dropped. The depth of the zone was very deep, and I noticed that the the whip route was coming open underneath it. So I just let the whip route develop for a few yards, about to get to the numbers. I threw a bullet pass lead up, just cut off field and got about 13 or 14 yards. So for someone, a lot of people try to take away the corner routes, wheel routes, out routes, and all that with purples. If they do that, I mean, you can see a whip route right there got me more than a first down. Then if they want to blitz me, again, it's just all about making the read. So you can blitz me from anything, but right here I'll blitz from cover 2. Now, if they're going to blitz you and you think they don't have flat zones, you could keep the tight end on his little quick flat, because then that's going to be a little quicker developing than the whip, and I can bullet it up for easy yardage. Or if you want to give yourself more time, what you can do is block the tight end and slide protect to the left. So now I have a little bit more time to go about making my reads. As you see here, I had my pick of basically almost anybody on that play. I mean, the thing about this year's game is computer-controlled defenders on hook zones or anything over the middle just don't defend anything. So I could have thrown that slant route, but I knew that if I waited till right here, I could have hit either of the posts. I mean, either one is open. And see, that's the thing. If they want to go manually run back with this post, then this guy's open, and vice versa. And if they run back to either one of them, then the slant's open. So there's literally no way to defend this play. There's just no way. And if you're going to see that again here when I just pick random defense for a few times. I'm not even going to know what the D's in, and I'm just going to, same setup to destroy it. So here they blitz me, and I just, I hit my whip route quickly in the flats and got 10 yards. That's why, I like having quick routes that develop, so that, if they blitz me quick, I can, make sure I have a quick throw. That's the unique thing about this play. Even though it's 5 wide, I don't even, I have plenty of time even against the blitz, because I have a couple of routes that are very quick to develop. And if, I want extra time because the tight end is on the line, I can block him and give myself that extra time. Here, I mean, I could have hit the whip again or the corner route. I just wanted to show that the slant also works very well against man coverage. One thing about this formation is make sure to sub in your best receiving running back on the left. Here, I just led the slant across the middle, turned upfield, used my blockers, and was able to take it to the crib. So again, don't get much better than that. So like I said, man, this Madden 25 offensive explosion, best offensive scheme out there. Everything we put out is proven. Earlier this year, we put out some more balanced offenses, as far as like the Philly and Washington, that had a good amount of run and pass. Well, guess what? Both of those schemes were used heavily and have been used heavily with great success in the tournament so far this year. And on top of that, other people have tried to take my guide on those playbooks and basically just reuse it because it's that good. So be sure to check it out. I'll give you all a link in the description. It's absolutely deadly. And one thing, as always, with my guides that separates it from other people, not only the quality but of the breakdowns and detail, but I also am giving you footage of me running this scheme online against a high-level player. Not a ranked game, no, an all-Madden money game, so y'all can see that this stuff works at the highest level, and I explain why I'm doing what I'm doing. This is a very, very methodical offense, and it's guaranteed to improve your guys' production at the highest level. So enjoy it. We'll see y'all next time.